Alright, hey everyone, I am the Emerald Raider and welcome to the channel. I'm back with the Jade Elf. How you doing today, Jade Elf?
I'm doing good, ready to get through all this talking so we can get to some action. Golly, it's taking long.
Yeah, when they said it took a few hours to get into the game, they weren't kidding.
I am at your service, Captain.
Awesome, thanks bro.
Make this game a little more active. I don't know what word I was looking for. That was awful.
Oh,
I need a dictionary.
It's nighttime now. Oh, she's with us now. Sick.
That didn't sound very like you're very excited.
Where are our quests? Missions?
Oh, this is the menu? Oh. I did not like a menu. Oh, is it? Are they doing kind of like a Mass Effect thing?
What do you mean? Oh, there they are.
That our map is kind of is the whole galaxy thing.
Maybe, I don't know. See, gem jealousy. Sure, let's go exchange this. Where is it at? There it is.
Oh, wait, were we supposed to tell her, oh, I gotta do a couple things before we get to the...
Nah, she can follow us around.
Okay. He sounds tired. I do not envy him. Jetpack, that's what it's called. Why does your jetpack kind of suck? It's kind of like when you can't pee. Go.
I don't know how you're gonna follow me, Sarah. Good luck. Pitched her. Wait.
I hope this water doesn't contain anything harmful.
Where the hell did you come from?
Oh my gosh! That is something out of a scary movie. Oh hey, I'm right behind you.
Check.
Turn around, she's probably running right behind you. Yeah, oh, did you see her?
Wow, you look completely
All
different.
of our services are designed to minimize pain and maximize happiness. Hi, welcome to Enhance. Thanks so much for stopping in today. I'm sure my staff and I can accommodate your every need. If you're here to try something new or on a whim, or to replicate a look you've seen and loved elsewhere, or just want to love your reflection in the mirror a little bit more, we've got you covered. All our services and records are private and confidential, so no need.
How's this guy talking about?
What? Pay 500 credits. I'd like to make use of your service. I'm glad that you take patient confidentiality seriously. A breach of information can be a major problem for your business. What kind of reasons people bring people in here? Is all this safe? This is like, what, surgery? Cosmetic?
I'm not at liberty to disclose any of our patients' personal motivations
so.
or services. You understand, of course. But, gosh, it could be anything, really. Something simple or a total reconstruction. Why are you?
I guess if we wanted to change our appearance, this is what we would use.
Important that you're satisfied when you leave.
Yeah, I don't care if it's safe or
You'd ever
not.
like to
I
make a
don't.
change?
I do.
We're up to the task.
Surgery.
Yeah, but how many people come out of it good?
Enhance is here for you. Oh, yes, of course, sure.
Sure.
This proprietary registered technology is absolutely the best in the settled systems. There is a reason we've been the #1 most trusted brand for reconstructive and plastic surgery for 2 decades running. Enhance will be here anytime you'd like a different look.
And they call themselves Enhanced. That's funny.
Scientist out in front of mast, staring at trees, sounds upset. Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
Infinity is huge, like staggeringly huge.
So many people talking, but like hardly anyone saying anything interesting.
Yeah. Oh, is that what's his name? George?
Yep.
George St. George.
Your stature.
G-Man wants his gem back. He'd like to exchange this plate for it. What do you do? What brings you to New Atlantis?
What do you do?
Me? Why, to be frank, I don't do much. Not anymore, at least. And that suits me just fine. Yes. I now live to collect artifacts from Earth. You see, every artifact tells a story. Even spoons and forks, which most take for granted. People laugh at me when they see I collect old Earth spoons. But think about it, friend. Spoons change the course of history. Can you imagine life without them?
What brings you to Earth, New Atlantis?
The usual things, I suppose. Fame, fortune, power. I'm only joking, of course. I've actually been fortunate to call New Atlantis home for many years. For a collector, like myself, I do believe there's no better place in all the settled systems. I've been charmed to make the acquaintance of many fellow old Earth enthusiasts here in New Atlantis. And that is why I continue to stay.
I like how he was like, if he knew I was doing it, he would get the satisfaction of saying no. And we're like, hey, this guy wants his thing back. Here's a plate.
Oh, right. We're literally telling him that. Oh my gosh.
A plate? Oh my. As in a plate from Earth? Absolutely. Without question. Here, take the gem. That Guillaume, if he wanted his gem back so badly, he could have simply asked. The gem is worthless, less than a paperweight. But actually, Earth paperweights are quite valuable.
Seems like there's a lot of animosity between you and G-Man. I should be going.
Bah, I'm sure Guillaume makes it seem that way.
Guillaume.
In
Yeah, I
reality,
can't.
It couldn't be further from the truth. Guillaume and I have known each other for years, since we were both young men. He is the closest thing I have to a brother. And much like brothers, we quarrel. But that doesn't mean we don't like each other. I will say, however, Guillaume can be a tad overdramatic, as well as a sore loser. Don't tell him I said that.
All right, bye.
Should we keep the gem?
I think he said it was literally worthless. Is it M for missions? No, it's M for map. L for missions. Cool. The art dealer. Let's go do that. Got New Atlantis, please. I beg of you. Give me someone to shoot. Oh, we're pretty close to the... Oh, it's the train. It's like... I made this channel because I'm a super big fan of like RPGs and everything, and you know, I don't want to make it sound like, oh god, give me something to shoot, give me a first person shooter, but it's like, no man, RPGs has action in between all this talking.
Yeah.
In RPGs, it don't usually take you 20 hours to get to something interesting.
Yeah, and even like let's say Mass Effect, for example, you meet a whole like, yeah, these are people with like some stories, but I feel like they just talk way too long. Like each sentence is like, each time they talk, it's like 3 or 4 sentences. Shut up, nobody cares.
It's not even that, is that none of them have anything interesting to say. Like that one was like, hey, go get this thing from this guy, please. He doesn't want to give it back to me. And it's all like, okay, there's some conflict there. But as soon as we get there, he's like, oh yeah, totally, I'll give it back to you. No, he's like my brother, for sure. He should have just came and asked for it. It's all like, where's the conflict?
Yeah.
Why am I doing this? He could have just came and got it.
Yep.
He was just like, all right, go ahead. You know?
Welcome to the Trade Authority.
If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you.
Why are you hiding?
If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games.
Okay, this seems more interesting.
What'll it be?
Show your face. I'm just looking around. That's a strange way to introduce yourself. Curses, you've blown my cover.
Curses, you've blown my cover.
No one she's sent so far has had any hint of a sense of humor. So either she's getting craftier, or you're not working for her. Please, let me know if I can assist you further.
Yeah, you can assist me by not hiding behind your computer.
Right. I'd like to see what you have for sale. I'm interested in doing work for the Trade Authority. I'm here for some art. Samson Sabrail sent me. What exactly does the Trade Authority do? Or why are you way down here in the well?
What does the Trade Authority do?
I thought the name made it rather obvious. We are the authority on
like that?
trade in the settled systems. Whether it's bulk cargo, specialty items, or individual requests, we make sure things get where they need to go. We have shipping lanes across the settled systems and deal with nearly every major corporation and faction there is.
I'm sure I would be interested in. Actually, I'd like to see what you have for sale first because I got some stuff to sell.
I want you to ask her why she's in the well too.
Okay, yeah, for sure. I'm pretty sure this is one of the ones where we can do all of that. Where's my Minsk? There we go. Samson's art. Oh, to buy. You can just buy it. Here we go.
Did he give us money to buy it?
I don't think so.
Or did he just want us to steal it? You took the soap canister too? The things you
This is
steal.
nowhere near as valuable as they made it say. They made it sound it was. Not resources. Constellation pack. Oh, that has some value to it. Is it better than what I got?
Is that the one that they gave us?
Yeah. Hunter. Corrosive radiation.
That's the one Sarah gave us? The top one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can't tell which one's better. I think this legendary one's better, right? Like this one has less mass and more protection from stuff, but all the other ones down here. Actually, no, I think the top one is better, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Take that. Okay.
The well.
Why are you down here in the well?
We've been in New Atlantis for a very long time, before most things topside were built. With lots of infrastructure already in place, ample storage, and discreet access to the spaceport, it makes sense to stay. It's had the unintentional, but not unwelcome, side effect of weeding out people who can be timid about doing business.
Huh.
If you need anything else, you know where to find us.
We're not gonna do the Simpson.
Yeah, but I couldn't take the conversation seriously with her
Something you need,
in the computer.
no matter what it is. Either I
What are you doing? Why are you leaning over?
Staring into the freaking keyboard. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm here for some art Samson Calbry sent me.
Ah, yes, I've been expecting you. Here's your package. And don't worry, I've already corrected the ownership record for you.
What's that supposed to mean? Or, oh, I understand.
He stole it pretty much. But yeah, what is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
I don't feel comfortable with this. I want to return it, or I'll be on my way.
Nah, I don't give a damn about doing illegal stuff. Come on.
Thanks for your business.
Yeah, I'm interested in doing work for the Trade Authority.
Well, that depends. If you
You
have a
guys
ship
sound
and
like
are
you'll
willing
give me
haul
something to
cargo,
shoot.
Then we've got some work. Otherwise, you're gonna have to be more specific. We frequently post cargo running jobs up on the mission boards around town. Check them out. I've heard our jobs pay well, and on the off chance that's not what you're looking for, well, I can't really help you then.
Can you tell me more about the mission boards and where to find them?
Many different parties use the mission board to post jobs for freelancers and the like. For example, the Trade Authority uses them to post cargo hauling jobs. You'll usually find mission boards in bars, typically ones nearest a spaceport. You might be able to find them elsewhere, but that's your best bet.
Alright, thank you. Oh, she's like, bye. I said bye like 3 times, bye.
I don't know, she gave me that,
Trade authority continues to flourish. Oh, makes you sick.
Oh yeah, totally. I'm definitely not doing illegal shit for some guy right now. It makes me sick. Citizen. Alright, let's go.
oh right, I forgot that we can scam people.
Had to cancel my vacation.
What's crazy is how much illegal stuff is going on in these different stores, I guess you would call them.
Yeah, it seems like the underbelly of the town. I'm over here just closing the door on her.
But she makes it through anyways.
That one was a little more interesting, even though that one was again. Oh yeah, totally. Here it is.
It's amazing. It takes a strong mind and a good eye to sell art.
I got your art.
Shh! Are you crazy? Keep your damn voice down.
Who the fuck you think you're
You
talking
tricked
to?
me, just hurry up and take it. That was exciting. So what are you going to do with the art?
Really? Huh. We'll have to see if that's a
No,
long-term
that was not exciting. Like, these are fetch quests. That one was a little more interesting, but it's literally a fetch quest. Go over here, pick this up, come back.
Yeah.
system for every.
Buy low, sell high. I'm sure there's a wealthy banker in New Atlantis that will greatly appreciate what you just delivered to me.
Great. Give me some money. Yeah, sorry, and take it.
Yes. Just hand it over.
We're
You
trying to
held up
hand it
your end
over.
of the bargain. Our transaction is complete, so I'll be on my way.
What's
Take
up?
care, and let's not talk about this again.
I told him we were trying to hand it over to you. What do you mean?
Yeah. Oh, hey, there we go. Okay, let's get some weightlifting, right? Or do you think there's different, better stuff?
Well, does the weightlifting help us carry more stuff?
It does, but only by like a little, it seems. I kind of want to get into like shipbuilding and stuff.
Okay.
What do I got to do for this? Complete the challenge. What's the challenge? Oh, boost jump 25 times while in combat. Yeah, if we can get into any. Or we can do more security. I feel like that'll be better.
Yeah, security, because there's like those weapon boxes.
Oh, we still gotta pick one lock for that. Alright. Social, maybe? You wanna be persuasive?
Ooh, persuasive would help. Get what we want. Next one is that we can sprinkle people's heads, apparently.
Installation pack, please. Which mission is that? The gem and distilling confidence. I'm pretty sure this is going to be another freaking fetch quest, but let's see, where are we at? The viewport. Oh, not the viewport. We'll get those missions later.
A diplomatic visa?
Maintenance. See, there's way less tropical.
My guy's gonna break his fucking neck looking the way he is.
This really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. There's something I can help you with?
Persuade. You've got some cargo that was impounded. I need to access it. No, I don't need anything. How often does UC security clear out the inbound storage? Why is this area locked off?
Why is this area locked off?
Oh, security impounded a ton of cargo and didn't have storage space for it all, so we're holding on to some of it until they can run inventory. So, you need something, or...?
How often does security clear out the impound storage?
Not really sure. Whenever they get through their backlog, I guess. There a reason you're asking?
It's a good thing we just got our persuasion, huh? Or do you want to go check out something else before we try this? Like, check out the rest of this area?
Do you think? I think he'll leave though. No, he looks like he was on his way out. We should ask him first.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I can't really just let you in.
Dang it!
Oh, we got a chance.
Oh, okay. I know you'd like to help me if you could. It can't wait. You need to let me through. I know you have to keep some people out. I admire someone who respects the rules. If I'm being nice by asking first, I'm not in there one way or another. Or I'm getting in there one way or another. There's 3 turns, yeah.
Yeah, let's do this for easy one
Let's
first.
hit him soft.
This isn't getting us anywhere.
Did we not get anything?
No.
I know you have your reasons. I'm just trying to help. I'm getting tired of asking.
I'd like to help, but...
I'm not sure we can work something out. Now we're getting somewhere.
Sure, now we're getting somewhere.
I'm trying to be reasonable here. All right, look, don't tell anyone I did this for you. Could lose my job over it.
Yeah.
If anyone asks,
I wasn't very persuasive, bro. I didn't do shit.
Right.
You were like, I can't help you. And I was all like, I know you'd like to help me.
Make it quick.
And you were like, no. And then I was like, yeah, I think you do, though.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, yeah, go inside.
What's up with these phrases that aren't even like persuasive? They didn't do very well on the other one either. Yikes.
Took everything in there, and only one of those is hers. What is? I don't care. I don't care. It's another fetch quest.
So funny that she's just watching us do all this illegal stuff.
Right. She was like, as long as you with us, I don't give a damn how you can make money. And I'm like, this is how I make money. Hopefully the other like major cities in this game, or like whenever we head out, have more than just fucking fetch quests.
Scanned as you enter the city.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers.
Did we run out of oxygen there? Is that when it gets all blurry?
Yeah, when you run out of oxygen because you're running too much. Hey lady, got your thing back. It was pretty easy. You just had to tell him that he wanted to help you.
Right?
Let me know if I can get you anything. Hey there, new guy. Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything.
Get you something. I have a present for you, or heard anything interesting?
Heard anything interesting?
You know, I had a guy in here last week ranting that General Shao ought to send the Marines down into the well. I'm usually all for letting folks speak their mind. Most times it can't be helped after a few drinks. But that was just too much. Anybody stuck living in the well, it almost certainly isn't by choice. And things down there aren't that bad.
I have a present for you.
Oh, no way. You really got it? I probably
sure
don't want
did.
to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't.
It really was not hard. Don't worry, no one died getting this. I called in a favor. If you see security ask questions you and I never met.
This is literally the closest one. I literally asked him for it.
Oh, did you? Well, I know who to go to next time I need to renew my liquor license. Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end.
This is so lame.
I'm going to let you have the first ever sample.
Hey, we get a drink out of it.
Drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks. But you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really? Thank you so much.
So liquor must be really expensive because this is what the third person tell us. Don't go crazy on the drinks.
Yeah, well, I mean, liquor in real life is expensive.
They are. Oh my goodness.
She said free drinks. She didn't give me no free drink. Get out of my face, lady.
I could use a drink. Tell
Catch
her.
you later.
Oh no, that's for us to buy it, huh? I guess she still has to ferment it and all that.
Nothing wrong with a simple bet.
But just like the last lady, you literally all you had to do was ask.
Ah, wonderful. I knew George would make the exchange. He could never resist foodware from Earth. You've done me a great service today, friend. I'll be sure to never take this gem for granted ever again. Thank you for bringing it back to me.
Ta-ta!
I feel like you're losing patience with all these people who are giving us these tasks.
I sure am.
I think I could live on coffee if I had to.
I don't think I could. Coffee gets me all jittery.
Coffee used to work for me when I was a nighttime security guard, but now it's like,
We need to talk to John Tuala.
You need to try some Dutch brews.
Another day?
Done deal.
No credit.
Our whole office is getting.
yeah, we're going over there now, lady. Dang.
What's there to even do on Gaddafi?
Funny how it's only raining on the edges of the screen. Oh, we got undercover.
Yeah.
I was like, that is so weird.
The well's been
I'm like, I know we're being harsh, but let's settle down a bit.
someone down there, but nothing's
Welcome to
changed.
Mast. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
Maybe later. We have Constellation business to discuss first. I would love to join the Vanguard. Sign me up. No thanks. I'd rather chart stars and fight wars. What's the Vanguard?
What's the Vanguard?
United Colonies Volunteer Fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in?
Maybe later.
Yeah, maybe later.
All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
Oh,
game
he was a part.
He asks. I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood.
Or do you want to do this?
Neptune, you know.
Hold on.
The Sol System? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders.
Ooh.
Matches that description Sarah gave me.
That's what that was. We'll talk to him. I'm sure we can make him a good offer for it. A scientific discovery being used as an ornament, the indignity. If he's on patrol, he could be putting our item at risk. Who's this Moara? Wait, what's wrong with the Sol System?
What I was gonna say is if you want to do this Vanguard thing, there's like faction missions. I know that much. And there's the Vanguard. There's whatever the hell this place is called, New Atlantis. Yeah. There's the free system, Free Star Collective, I guess, the Neon stuff, and there's different like factions that have their own missions. I think this one is theirs.
Oh.
What he was talking about in this thing.
Got something else on your mind?
Oh my god.
Yeah, what's wrong with this whole system?
You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars.
What's wrong with Mars?
Who's Mora?
Oh, he goes way back. Think he was recruit number 81 or something.
We'll talk to him. I'm sure he can make him a good offer.
Sol System is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Thank you for all your help, John. We're off to Sidonia then. A bar and spaceport. Sounds like home. Anything you can tell me about Sidonia? Did Mora said he found this ornament of... Or where did... Did Mora say where he found this ornament of his?
A bar and a spaceport. Sounds like home.
Definitely a lifestyle. Burning helium out there, seeing where the stars take you. I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Did you want to do that or no?
I'm down.
I mean, the odds of these people giving us something to shoot, I think, are way higher since they're like military.
Friend, come to enlist at long last. Start earning your stripes.
Wait, do we have a name?
Yeah, it's Raider.
Oh, right. Okay, I'm game. Just tell me what I need to do next. Not interested. What exactly is the Vanguard? What sort of work would I be doing? And if I enlisted, why would I want to become a UC citizen?
Why would I want to become a UC citizen?
Well, other than becoming a member of the greatest faction in the galaxy, you'd get access to discounted services on any UC world, credits to help you get on your feet. You'd even be able to buy property right here in New Atlantis. Citizenship unlocks it all, and signing up for the Vanguard is the fastest way to earn it.
What would I be doing if I enlist?
Vanguard work is as needed. When we've got jobs, we'll make them available to you. But the work itself, well, it runs the gamut. Sometimes you might be hunting down hostile ships on behalf of the UC Navy, or you might be called up to help the Science Division clean up some invasive species. Hell, we've even been asked to help take on the occasional terramorph. And sometimes we just need cargo support. Not every job's glamorous, but the Vanguard only gets called in for the ones where there's a chance of seeing action.
Nice,
Wherever
just
the
what you
UC
asked for.
needs us, the Vanguard is there.
And now you're speaking my language. All right, buddy, I'm game.
Well, all right. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall. You can get started at any of the registration terminals. The system will walk you through the rest. And if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
Cool. Hey, Sarah, your artifact shit's gonna wait.
Again.
Where do you say to go?
The registry thingies, I think the one that we went to when we first got to New Atlantis.
I know it's downstairs, but where downstairs? What? Register for the Vanguard. One of the terminals in the orientation hall.
Terminal. Applicant theme, Raider. Register, select and list agreement. Any UC bounty must be paid prior. Joining the United Colonies Vanguard, you agree to perform necessary services for the UC that could place you in serious danger, resulting in harm to your craft or yourself, up to and including death. Do you agree?
In exchange, the United Colonies Vanguard agrees to compensate all captains according to their experience level and the difficulty of task requested. All applicants will be required to earn a satisfactory grade on simulated combat flight.
Simulate first.
Successfully complete a prohibitionary mission. Upon the completion of both prerequisites, the United Colonies Vanguard agrees to sponsor your citizenship application and guarantees the granting of United Colony citizenship once sufficient time or acts of valor have warranted it. Do you agree to all above comments and wish to initiate the journey into the Vanguard? Sure.
Examination chamber through the orientation hall.
Sure thing.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
Whoa.
The end of Earth.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 20 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
The effort and planning it must have taken to evacuate literally the entire planet. Can you imagine? The logistics alone must have been mind-boggling.
Yeah, that is true.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more: independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
The result of the Centaurus Proclamation has always left me torn. So much conflict arose as a result. Was it worth it?
It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varun was a faction unlike any other. A theocracy dedicated wholly to the beliefs of its isolationist founder, Jinan Varun. House Varun initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god, the Great Serpent. But none could have guessed that this worship might take the form of a bloody war, the Serpent's Crusade.
Wow.
The Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the pleasure city of Neon in mutual defense. But in 2194, after the deployment of a UC medical star station in orbit around their world, the citizens of Narion also requested to join the collective. The resulting rise in tensions between the Freestar Collective and UC culminated in the settled system's first intergalactic conflict, the Narion War. Despite a decisive victory by the UC, the colonies permitted the citizens of Narion to join the collective, forming the basis for the fiercely independent union that persists to this day.
Something tells me the victory wasn't so decisive if they allowed them to do anything.
Yeah.
The Serpent's Crusade.
Beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Over the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir Jarek that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remained, however, select members of House Varun who refused to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, the goal of all space.
Conflict among the stars.
Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Nerion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal.
Gosh.
Armadas
That looks like it would have been an intense war.
Platforms or mechs.
I think these are the fucking
Engineered alien
bioengineered stuff that
infamous.
they were talking about in the last base.
It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped. The Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
If you let civilian ships beat you, I don't think your navy was superior.
Right.
The settled systems. There were times I felt that it would never end.
The Battle of Nera.
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Nera. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nera remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
You just randomly started talking to some dude.
Look at that big old Mac.
Oh, whoa.
This thing's like an artist's rendition, right? No animal can be this ugly in real life.
Oh, you would be wrong.
One of my slates said terramorphs can control people.
That's a terramorph. That's what got loose and killed all those people? Holy shit, I'm glad we didn't run into that.
Yeah.
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies war effort, Londinian found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere.
Bet you there was a big old freaking bioengineering base there.
Uh-huh.
It ain't come out of nowhere.
Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught.
Wanting to be freaking rewriting history as if we didn't see a base where y'all made those.
Like the one that we went to go see with all those journal entries.
Well, not made them, but try to like experiment on them.
Citizenry from the galaxy at large.
Y'all nuke them?
The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to this day.
Oh, I'm sure. You guys blew them up and then said, yeah, it had to be done.
War. Creature.
The armistice.
After the devastation wrought by the colony war,
What are the odds there's an actual test at the end of this?
came together to ratify a treaty that became
Oh, I'm not good at tests, especially when the things are so long, so much information.
both sides agreed
I need
to
to
a
study.
vast reduction in standing forces.
I'm getting the gist of it. There was a big old war between these two. These guys won the first ones and
All related research was sealed.
got all their propaganda out there. They looks like they lost the last one, or they at least were in a stalemate, and they're still trying to pretend like they won and like they weren't the bad guys. Although all this propaganda sounds like what bad guys would put up on their fucking museums.
Yeah.
Peace and galactic security agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Ve Victus. All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
I was a strong supporter of the armistice. All of the terrible weapons that both sides used against one another. It had to end.
Wait, I misunderstood it, right?
So they said that no more mechs and no more bioengineering stuff. So I guess they tried the people who were in charge of that stuff. Like the bioengineering and the mech technology, I guess, is war criminals. They tried them for their war crimes, I guess. The Vanguard is born.
It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy.
Still so much.
Is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical.
I feel like it would have been better if we got kind of like a flashback video.
And after a sufficient length of service,
but then again, I'm no
I see what
gamer.
they were going for. There was something like this in Mass Effect Andromeda too, except it was a lot shorter.
Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies, wherever in the galaxy they may be.
Hoorah! Oh, hey, guy.
Look, I'm not supposed to be giving opinions on this stuff, but the UC's in a lot better hands these days than back before they signed the armistice.
I'm not supposed to be giving opinions, but I will anyway.
Is born a United Colony citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship.
Hey, that's a Easter egg. There's a old movie. I think it's Starship Troopers, or I forget what it is. But that's one of their lines. Is only through service can you earn citizenship.
For needs big and small.
That was big in Rome too. You earn your citizenship if you join the army.
Joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems. By joining the Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
All these other missions better have something to shoot. That looks cool.
Those look like rebuilds of ships, no?
Yeah, they're models of ships.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the...
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
All right. Hopefully we can have fun next time. This seems like a good spot to take a break. If you guys did enjoy the episode, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.